on the vlog again. Just can't wait to do a vlog again. The life I love is making vlogs for my friends, and I can't wait to do a vlog again. Doing a vlog again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to do a vlog again. Hello everyone and welcome back to The Top Vloggers. As always, I am your host, Mr. High and Mighty Joe, and hanging out with your co-host,
the lovely Cat.
And boy, have we got a vlog for you today.
You can join us on all of our social media websites, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Top Vloggers. Also, if you'd like to help us reach the top, you can do so by going to www.patreon.com/thetopvloggers. Without your help and support, these vlogs will be almost impossible to do. There will be a link in the description below.
If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Take it one step further and ring that notification bell. It'll keep you up to date on all of the future adventures that will be going on. So let's get to it. Reminds me of being at home. On the old Francis Slocum Trail, 3 miles east of Peru, Indiana, for the tribe of the Miami Indians that inhabited the Mississinawa River Valley, 7 Pillars was more than a landmark of natural beauty. It was a gateway to the other world. Here the tribal council would meet with the grotto-like alcoves, feeling that their ancestors would be present to help guide them with their wisdom. It was also where criminal proceedings were held and where those found guilty of the most grievous of crimes against the tribe would be beheaded as well. 7 Pillars also served as a type of trading post due to its excellent position on the river and its easy access for French traders. The site made an impression upon the French, who, according to local legend, bore with them religious icons to ward off the spirits of the dead that lingered around the rounded buttresses curved by the nature into the jointing and bedding of the limestone cliffs that we can see right here, right in front of us. So, how beautiful they are. Until recently, 7 Pillars was popular for camping and fishing sites for the inhabitants of the Miami County, and many and adventurous campers have braved the night to sleep within the limestone chambers of the pillars, and just as many have left with tales of fright as well. So there is a possibility that these could be very well haunted, and that there could be something going on inside these caverns as we see them at nighttime, possibly. One gentleman said he was adventurous enough to sleep out there at night, and that he apparently did not have a very good time. He says there's ghosts in them there woods. He said, I was sleeping under the main pillar, and when I was snapped awake by a sense of, I don't know, it was something that just wasn't right. He said, I saw it hovering over the water. It was a ghost. It was like what I thought a ghost would look like, I guess. It drifted along the bank. It was beautiful but scary, all at the same time. So, there you go. There was also a woman who said she saw something similar. She said it was a mist, roughly in the form of a man, swirling among the pillars. She said they were camped on the south bank when they were awakened by the sound of someone running through the water. They said they went to look, and the apparition had moved in and out of the limestone pylons on the north side of the river. She said she will never forget it as long as she lives. And I assume that if you was to see something like that, it would definitely stick with you for the rest of your life. I know it would stick with me for the rest of my life if I was to see something like that. We very well may come out here and do a nighttime version of this vlog, where I kind of just sit back and kind of explore this area at night and see if there is any kind of apparitions or anything that I see. But I don't know that I'll have time for that. The 7 pillars, sometimes called simply the Cliffs, lie about 4 miles southeast of Peru along the Mississinawa River. This breathtaking formation was created over the centuries as wind and water eroded the limestone, carving rounded buttresses and alcoves into the north bluff of the river that we see right here in front of us right now. The famed Francis Slocum Trail, which runs alongside the north of the Mississinawa River, passes along the top of the formation. Although looking out across the river from as much as 50 feet up is very spectacular. The way to see the full splendor of the pillars is from the south bank of the river, which we are on right now. As you can see, all of the pillars. This magnificent formation is relatively little known. It is one of Indiana's best kept secrets, but I am sharing it with you guys right now. In years past, the Miami Indians often held council meetings, as we talked about earlier, and other activities within these isolated rooms. At one time, there was even, as we talked about, a trading post located at this site. In 2005, the staff of the Peru Tribune held a contest to determine the 7 wonders of Miami County, and not surprising, the 7 pillars formation was voted number 1. So that is also really, really cool to see that, you know, the people of the county also decided that, hey, this is very cool and unique, and not only just so cool and unique, but we are going to vote it number 1 out of all of the cool things and unique things that we have in Miami County. So I think that is really cool.
Check out that beautiful butterfly. It just flew right by me and then landed. Thought you guys will want to see that. It is truly beautiful.
On top of the bluff grows red cedar, juneberry, and shade bush. In the preserve are beech, maple, and other trees, as well as open meadow. As of today, the Miami Nation continues to gather here at the pillars that we stand in before today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was really interesting to me, and I definitely learned a lot. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this vlog. We had a tremendous time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
It was a wonderful time getting out and enjoying nature.
And don't forget, we will be back again tomorrow for another adventure right here on the Top Vloggers. Until then, Top Vloggers!